Hey guys, welcome in this new video. I hope that all of you are doing great. In today's video, I want to talk about a very important key tip that you can apply in your trading and that you could improve your results from there. So let's actually get right into it. Make sure as well you are subscribed to the YouTube channel if it's not already done, and you can also leave a like under this video. I would truly appreciate it. So, how to improve your trading. Now, in this video, what I would like to talk about is something that I've seen a lot of new traders struggle with, and even, let's say, intermediate or even advanced traders in reality sometimes forget this principle, and it plays, a huge part against them into getting good results. So basically, what you have to do as a trader is specialize into one thing, okay? Now, don't get it twisted. At the beginning of your trading career, it is very good to test different things. So you can test different strategies, you can test different market, you can test different approach to your trading. So maybe short-term trading or more investing or swing trading. So at the beginning, there's nothing wrong with testing different things to try to see what you like the most and what fits your personality the best. Okay, so that's that part. Yeah, fine, that's good. But the problem is that most people, they will keep this mindset of testing everything and trying out different things during their whole trading career, and that doesn't make any sense, right? Like, you cannot be profitable, or I should say be professional, by doing many different things on the market, right? Like, if you study the top successful traders, well, you will see that they pretty much only have one strategy, maybe two, depending if they do different things on the market, or if they have different approach, or if they prefer to have more than one style depending on, for example, the conditions of the market, right? So there are a few exceptions here and there, but in general, most of them have one strategy. They trade one market, maybe two, maybe three, but you see what I mean, right? Like, they are very focused into a small amount of things. And so that's really important, and it's very powerful to actually have good results. Because if you are not focused like that, and if you try to become good at everything, you will be great at nothing, right? If you try to become good at everything, you will be great at nothing, right? Like, you cannot master everything that there is out there. You cannot learn all the strategies, all the markets, always be trading, like following everything. Like, it doesn't work like that, like, it's too much to ask for a human being, you understand? So what you need to do is specialize. So choose one strategy, one market, or maybe a little more if you want, but that's it. Don't go too far with this. And the thing is that you don't need to go far with this. You don't need to have many strategies, Like, sometimes people ask me, how many strategies do I have? Or how many strategies do I teach in my course? Well, the answer is one, right? I have one strategy, it works well, and that's it. I don't need more than that, and I don't understand why people think that they need more than this, right? But if you have a good strategy, if you have a good approach, if you have a good trading style and it works, why would you search for something else, right? Like, what's the point of doing that? Or if you like to trade forex, or if you like to trade options, or if you like to trade the stock market, why would you try to go out and try to find other things to do? I mean, it's a little irrelevant to do, right? And that's nonsense, actually, because you don't need to do this, right? Like, keep in mind, like, the goal of a trader is to be constantly profitable and prosper into the long term. So if you are already able to get that type of results with what you're currently doing, well, there is no point in searching for something else. Now, on the opposite, if what you're doing is not working, if you've been trading the same way for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, well, then, okay, it is good to actually try to find something else. Because if what you're doing doesn't work, well, you need to adapt as well. So there is a balance between basically sticking to what you're doing and adapting. And so the balance is the results that you get. If you have amazing results, don't change anything. But if your results are not very good, or they are not as good as you would like them to be, then you need to adapt. You need to change certain things in order to get to your goals, right? So that is really, really important. So the balance makes you really powerful, and when you understand that, you will be able to save a lot of time that most traders will waste. Okay, so as I said, most traders, they will test many different strategies, they will test many different markets, they will try to trade on the short term, they will try to invest, they will try to do swing trading, like they will do all that there is out there, and after that they will not be professional at any of those things. And so, they will probably just waste months or years, as I said, doing many different things. But at the end of the day, the person didn't really become a professional or an expert to one of those things. And therefore, you cannot get good results if that's not the case, right? So it's really important to understand basically the process that you go through when you actually learn how to trade. So, as I said at the beginning, it's perfectly fine and you should actually test different things. But when you actually find something that works, when you actually find something that fits your personality, then you need to stick to that, unless you start to get, results that are not very good and that you would like to improve this. Now, of course, you can, adapt, change certain things and just try to adjust and become better, right? Like, you should always try to get better and better, but that doesn't mean necessary to change the strategy or to change the market. Maybe it's just adapting something, or maybe it's just improving a little bit, the risk management or the psychology, right? So you should always try to get better. But once again, there is a balance between getting better and just being not focused and trying too many different things at once. So my best tip for you guys is to simply try to find the right information, do your homework, do your research, take the time to learn, and at the beginning to test different things. But when you have found the right information, when you have found an approach that works for you and that produce great results, stay focused to it and don't get distracted with everything that you see out there, because it's very easy, especially in today's world, where we have social medias, to think that another person has the secret, to think that the grass is greener, right, on the neighbor, you understand? So it's easy to always think that the other people have it better than you and that everyone is doing amazing and you're not doing so great. So once again, there is also a balance there. So do your homework, be serious about it, and this will give you much better results. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please share it around. I would truly appreciate it, and you can also leave a like under this video. So on that, take care, trade with care, manage money well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.